All right, so here's the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, Valentina Shevchenko. A lot of signature wins to her credit already. Holly Holm, Juliana Pena, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Shevchenko after more here tonight.
Shevchenko is just a phenomenal fighter, and not even the victories, right? The losses to Amanda Nunes, the size difference was unbelievable. Amanda finishes everybody. She had her hands full every time she stepped across the octagon from Shevchenko. Every fight was very close. Now she's in her natural weight class of 125, and she looks like a dominant champion who's looking to reign for a real long time.
A true lifelong martial artist. She has been under Pavel Fedotov her entire career. Valentina Shevchenko hitting the inspection zone here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Amanda Lamosh. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, nice strike landed there by Shevchenko.
Nice.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Shevchenko. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice kick. There's no give on that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice punch there. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Nice counter shot there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good stick.
All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You've got to control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Oh! Oh! Oh, she blocks the punch. And that was so a strong 5 minutes down. All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow. Because
her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path? Beautiful strike.
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open as you will dig big, brutal knees to the body. Another clinch position.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Oh!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of the
Bantamweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I didn't see anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Elliott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of Cap Springs, Maryland, USA, Kid Dynamite. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just missed with the left there. That shot blocked by Elliott. Just out of range with the straight left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Goes upstairs with the kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Left hand punches the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Superman punch now.
He's open for the overhead.
Just misses there with the left. And they separate. Takedown attempt late up there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Big kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Elliott gets caught with that punch. Knee to the body. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Elliott.
Fantastic takedown land.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Elliott's kick is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of...
Oh, he hurt him. Straight punch lands. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
He blocks the punch.
What a big-time takedown.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Elliott's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Close guard. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both... Oh! Entertaining scratch so far. He had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath. In through your nose. Slow that heart rate down. The game plan is perfect. You're doing great. That round was ours.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Elliott gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, and he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to he's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. No! Oh, my God! Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Big elbow there. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kid Dynamite!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing.
Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the jiu-jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. this is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
A near-perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him, so then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and in out of range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always lifts the chin, the right hand follows, and if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, and we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Natal, Brazil, Jussier Formiga. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, the Apex. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Formiga going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist is there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That knee might have landed there. Formiga gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clutch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard. Great punch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Got clipped with the right hand. That knee might have landed there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better, oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? 15 seconds remain in the round. A little single collar tie there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committed to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instance. That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
He didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, big left hook there. Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the strike. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Now a knee. And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Big kick lands. Look at that leg.
20 seconds left.
Over and over, he's landed with big body kicks.
Seconds winding down in round two. Nice punch there by Formiga. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Olha, o round foi excelente. Agora a gente tem mais 5 minutos para ganhar essa luta. Vamos fazer exatamente o que a gente vinha fazendo.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you train to do,
Oh!
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Formiga's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
At 1 minute, 55 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, the
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just.
Between Bobby Green and Tony Ferguson. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a five-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fight in Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe. Oh!
Oh!
My goodness!
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just misses with a left hook there.
He's so committed to body punching.
Oh! El Kukui going for the body. Missed with that kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Single collar tie now. Massive head kick.
Oh, he's hurt.
And he's got him hurt here. Oh, big left. Back to the feet. 1 minute to go. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And this might just... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Effective punch there by Green. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Another clinch position.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands flush with that right hand. Try to establish that jab. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well-placed kick there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Nice slip to avoid the left.
Way to hide that leg kick. Punch over the top.
Just misses with the right. And he landed the right hand there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tony Ferguson!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
The UFC welterweight division title. All right, here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafeal dos Anjos, now plying his trade as a welterweight. And DC, you have said his performance against Anthony Showtime Pettis to win the belt, one of the best performances as underdog challenger we have ever seen.
It was unbelievable to watch. He went in there with an idea of how he was going to become UFC champ, and he stuck to it to a core. The game plan that him and Rafeal Cordeiro had prepared was truly great for Anthony Pettis. Not only did he do that against Pettis, but he defended the belt against Donald Cerrone. Did it against Neil Magny after going up to welterweight. Beat Robbie Lawler. He's a cardio machine, and it was on full display in his last victory over Kevin Lee.
And his alignment with Jason Perillo has certainly helped take his boxing to the next level. Good to see Rafeal dos Anjos back and looking for more here tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Dos Anjos, 15 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Rafeal dos Anjos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Magnifico.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the count.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Look at the whip action that comes
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, yes, now we're going.
He's got him hurt here.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice looping punch.
Just out of range with that right hand. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Rafeal.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.